Hello students, this is Savita Pawar. Welcome to my channel Get the Math. In this video we are going to see the solutions of exercise 8.3 or 8C of lesson 8 trigonometry of CBSE 10th board syllabus. The weightage of this section is 12 marks, which includes sums on trigonometry and word problems on height and distance. In the I link above, I have shared the video of Introduction to Trigonometry, where I have explained in detail the concept of trigonometry and some easy tricks to remember the formulas. So as to understand these solutions of this exercise, you need to first go through that video, and also if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel Get the Math and press the bell icon to get the notification. In the I link above, the introductory video, I have also explained the various identities like reciprocal identity, quotient identity, co-function identities, Pythagorean identities. So in this exercise, we are going to use these co-function identities. So what is meant by co-function identity? You have studied about complementary angles, which means that sum of the two angles is equal to 90 degree is called as complementary angles. That means if you want to find the value of one of the angle, you have to subtract the other by 90. So similarly here, sine and cos are complementary to each other, tan and cot are complementary to each other, and sec and cosec are complementary to each other, and vice versa. So if you want to find the value of sine theta, it will be cos of 90 minus theta, and if you want to find cos of theta, it will be sine of 90 minus theta, and same for tan and sec. So these are your 6 formulas for theta, that is called as the co-function identities. So using these values, we are going to solve here now exercise 8.3. So let us start with exercise. First question here is evaluate sine of 18 upon cos of 72. So how to write the value in terms of 90 minus theta? So it is sine of 18, that means it will be cos of 90, whatever angle is given here, write that only, 90 minus 18. And denominator let it be same as cos of 72 degrees. So 90 minus 18 degrees is cos of 72 degrees and denominator as it is. So if you cancel this one, you will get 1. So this is 1. So value of sine of 18 upon cos of 72 is 1 now. Similarly, tan of 26 upon cot of 64. So tan of 26, it will be in terms of cot you have to write, so it will be cot of 90 minus 26, not 64. You should write it 26 because tan of theta equal to cot of 90 minus theta. So same theta you have to write it here, that is 90 minus 26 upon cot of 64. So it will become 90 minus 26 is 64. So cot of 64 and 64 will get cancelled. So this will be 1. In this case, cos of 48 minus sine of 42. So here you have to change any one of them. So either you can, here also you can change the denominator, but I have changed the numerator. The process is same. Now in this case here, sine of, I will be changing this cos. So this is sine of, this is 48. So it will be 90 minus 48 minus sine of 42 as it is. So this will be now sine of 42 minus sine of 42. So this will be 0. Okay. Now here in this case, cosec 31 minus sec 59. So I am converting sec here now. You can convert cosec also. So cosec 31 minus cosec 90 minus 59. So 90 minus 59 is 31. So cosec 31 minus cosec 31 is 0. Now let us start with question 2. Show that tan of 48, tan of 23, tan of 42 and tan of 67, we have to prove that is equal to 1. So out of these 4, you have to change the values of any 2 of the tan. So I will be changing for 42 and 67. You can change for 48 and 23 also. So this will be tan of 48. No sign in between means it is multiplication. This is 48. Let me write the 8 properly. Then tan of 23. Now instead of this tan, I will change it to cot. So cot of 90 minus 42 And for this also cot of 90 minus 67. Now this will be tan of 48 multiplied by tan of 23. This will be cot of 48 and cot of 23. Now in place of cot you can write tan, since cot is inverse of tan. So this will be 1 upon tan of 48 and this will also be 1 upon tan of 23. Now this tan will get cancelled, tan of 48 and tan of 23 will get cancelled. You will have 1 as the answer, and that is your RHS, hence proved. Second question here, cos of 38, cos of 52 minus sin of 38, sin of 52, you have to prove equal to 0. So this will be, now I have put the first two terms as it is, then minus sin of 38 as cos of 90 minus 38, sin of 52 as cos of 90 minus 52. So this will be cos of 52 and this will be cos of 38, and these both terms are same, so, and it is subtraction, so it will be 0. That is your RHS. Next question here, if tan of 2a equal to cot of a minus 18, where 2a is the acute angle, we have to find the value of a here. So tan of 2a, so in place of tan we can write now cot of 2a means 90 minus 2a. This is cot, tan of theta is cot of 90 minus theta. So in place of theta it is 2a, and on the RHS keep at it as it is cot of a minus 18. Now since at both the sides it is cot, so it will be cancelled. So it is 90 minus 2a equal to a minus 18. Take the like terms together, so it will be 3a equal to 108, and you have to find the value of 8. So 108 divided by 3 is 36. Okay. Similarly, fourth question here, tan of a equal to cot of b, you have to prove that a plus b is 90. So tan means cot of 90 minus a equal to cot of b. So here cot will get cancelled. So 90 minus a equal to b, therefore a plus b is 90. Same question here, sec of 4a equal to cosec of a minus 20. So in place of sec, we will write cosec 90 minus 4a equal to cosec a minus 20. So cosec here will get cancelled. So 90 minus 4a equal to a minus 20. Therefore, value of a will be 22. Question 6 here, if ABC are the interior angles of triangle ABC, then you have to show that sin of b plus c upon 2 is equal to cos of a by 2. Now we know for a triangle, sum of all the angles of the triangle is equal to 180. That is a plus b plus c equal to 180. Now move a on this side, so b plus c equal to 180 minus a. Why only a is this side? Because we want according to this given equation. So b plus c equal to 180 minus a. Now divide this by 2 here and separate the denominator for RHS. It will be 90 minus a by 2. So multiply by sign on both the sides. So this will be sine of b plus c by 2 equal to sine of 90 minus a by 2. But sine of 90 minus theta is cos of theta. So this will be cos of a minus 2. And that is your RHS, hence proved. Express sine of 67 plus cos of 75 in terms of trigonometrical ratios of between 0 and 45. So these are, you have to express it between 0 and 45 now. So you have to decrease these angles. So sine of 67 means cos of 90 minus 67, and cos of 75 means sine of 90 minus 75. So 90 minus 67 is 23 and 90 minus 75 is 15. So this we cannot solve it further. So this much is your answer. So this was all about your exercise 8C. If you have any query, drop it in the comment box. Do like, share and subscribe my channel. Get the math.